Hey guys, so today's video is another makeup tutorial and it's on the look that I'm wearing right now. Obviously it is focusing on a copper eye. So I'm using the new Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow in Flamethrower, which is just absolutely amazing. Like, that's how pigmented it is. With one swipe, I cannot get over them. So this is the main star of the show. As you can see, it is all over my eyes. This complements green eyes really, really well. And I know it goes with blue eyes. And I'm totally certain it would look good on brown eyes. So anyone with any eye color could wear this. And I think it'll look really good on everybody. So I hope you guys enjoy the look. I really, really, really like how it turned out. When I first looked at the color, I thought, oh, I don't know if I could do a look with that. It's a bit too bam for me, but I am in love with it. I'm so glad I decided to do it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon. Bye! So I'm going to first prime my eyelids as I normally would, and I'm using MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. This is just going to create a nice smooth base, and it's going to cover all those veins that you can see on my eyelids. So taking that right up to the brow bone. Then I'm taking this Makeup Geek shade called Creme Brûlée, and that's going to be my transition shade. So on a fluffy blending brush, I'm going to buff that into the crease using small circular motions, as you can see. Now I'm taking a darker warm brown shade called Cocoa Bear, and this is from Makeup Geek as well, and this is just going to pretty much go where I put Creme Brûlée shade. I'm just going to darken up the outer corner a little bit more and not drag this in as far. Now for this amazing, amazing eyeshadow. This is called Flamethrower from Makeup Geek, of course, and I am packing that on with a flat shader brush. The next eye is more in focus, and I have not used Max Fix Plus. I have not used anything to make this eyeshadow stand out more. This is literally just using it dry. It is amazing. Then I'm going into this shade called Mocha, and I'm taking a small pencil brush and I'm carving out my crease with that. As you can see, I'm bringing it down on the outer V as well, and then just blending it inwards. This is going to give like a defined crease kind of look without being too harsh, because I'm going to take a blending brush and blend it all out in a second. I'm just using this matte shade called Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek to highlight my brow bone, just on this Exo Beauty angled little brush. I didn't want to go for anything shimmery because there is so much colour going on the eyes already. And now I'm just taking the black shade called Corrupt, and I'm using a angled liner brush, and I'm just swiping that and pressing it into my lash line really close, just to help define my lash line a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my gel eyeliner from Maybelline, and I'm going to just use that to tightline my eyes. This really helps with making your eyelashes look a lot thicker. Then I'm just going to give my eyelashes a little bit of a curl and add some mascara, and then I do go in and add about 4 or 5 individual lashes on each eye. I just could not get it on camera, I'm sorry, but that's what I did for my eyes. Moving on to my face, I'm going to first prime with my Natural Glamour primer. I'm sure you're not surprised, and I'm just going to smooth that all over my skin to act as a nice base for our foundation. The foundation I'm going to use is the Diorskin Forever foundation. I really like the way this one looks on camera and the way it photographs, so that's why I wanted to use this today, and I'm just buffing that in and stippling it with my Eco Tools buffing brush. I'm just using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 20, and I'm going to put that underneath my eyes just to hide any dark circles, and then I do go in with my contour brush just to blend everything out. And here I'm just going to add some around my nose, down the center of my nose and my forehead, and then just on any red marks or blemishes that I've got. And then I also forgot to actually put any foundation right there where I'm just putting concealer. So I'm adding concealer and I'm going to blend that all out with the same brush. Then I'm just taking my MSF from MAC, and I am only setting my under eyes today. My skin's been quite dry lately, so I didn't feel the need to set my whole face. So I'm just using the exact same brush and setting underneath my eyes. For a bronzer, I'm using my Hoola bronzer by Benefit on this dense stippling brush. I really like the way this brush applies my bronzer, so I'm just swirling that in the product, and then I am going along where my contour lines are and just buffing that out. I'm not doing a harsh contour, I just wanted to add a little bit more shape to my face. I chose this blush from NARS. It's called Gilda because it is a warm shade. It's like a corally shade, so it's going to tie in well with the eye makeup. And I'm just using my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going to pat that onto my cheeks and blend it in circular motions. And then for a highlight, I'm just using my Mary Luminizer highlight on my fan brush, and I am going to pretty much just put that on my cheekbones and my cupid's bow, and I do put a little bit on the very tip of my nose. Here I'm literally just taking my foundation brush just to blend out any edges. Back onto the eyes, I am taking Flamethrower again, and I'm using just a little smudge brush and just pushing that into my lower lash line. I wanted that colour to be underneath my eyes as well because it is too beautiful not to use all over my eyelids, so that is just being smudged and sort of blended out under my eyes. And then I'm just taking Mocha again, and I'm going to use the same brush but just focus this on the outer third of my lower lash line. And now I'm just going to coat my lower lashes with my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. For my lips, I really wasn't sure what colour to go for, so I just went to this palette that I created myself, and I picked out this shade from L'Oreal. It's like a mauvey, pinky nude shade, so I'll link it down below what colour it is. And then I do take an Australis lipstick, and I just put that right in the centre of my lips just to make them look a little bit fuller. I just add a little bit more of my highlight to my cupid's bow, and I put a little bit on the center of my lips. As you'll see, it just makes them look a little bit more plump. So after that, we are finished. I really like this look, guys, so I hope you do too. Please let me know what you think. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!